Alright, welcome to the drill press. And always take a look at the SOP beforehand and double check that you are following proper protocol on PPE and machine operations. Always familiarize yourself with the safety checks and how to deal with the potential hazards. Now in the shop we have two drill presses, one featuring a variable speed drive and the other with a belt feed drive. Both operate in similar manners. Before starting, adjust the table to your proper height. Disengage the table lock by lifting the lever on the right and spinning the crank on the left clockwise to raise it up. The workpiece should be within one full arm swing of the drill. Always clamp your workpiece. An unclamped piece may spin out of control and go flying into another dimension or student. Once you've marked where you want the hole, use a center punch to create the initial guide. Always start with the center drill. Match the diameter of the drill with that of the center drill. The center drill cuts and removes material, creating a guide for the twist drill, whereas the twist drill will displace material rather than cut. Remove the chuck key from its holder on the right side of the machine and insert the bit into the jaws and tighten by rotating the key clockwise. Always put it back after use. It can be very easy to misplace when you're busy in the shop. Before turning on the machine, know what required RPM is necessary for the type of material that you are cutting and the size of the bit that you're using. You can find so on the chart above the machine. Then turn on the machine and adjust it to the according RPM. Turn off the machine for any further adjustments with your material. Always put a little tap magic to lubricate the metal. Then you may proceed with the center drill. Once you're done, insert the twist drill and lubricate the metal again. And then proceed to drill. In this example, you'll notice that we are using a method called peck drilling. This is when you drill in small increments to limit the size of the chip. Doing so creates more room for the chips beneath, preventing the drill from seizing and/or breaking. Clean off the shavings after you drill. In this example, you'll see that we are doing steady drilling. It's when you use a slow and steady pace to drill through. This should only be used with bits smaller than 1/2 inch in diameter. If you notice that the machine is squeaking, or if you see shavings that are coming out are blue, then that means the RPM is either too fast or there is not enough cutting fluid. If you hear the bit seize, readjust the RPM, put more cutting fluid, and use the peck drilling method. The belt-driven drill press can be adjusted by toggling these two levers here, which creates slack in the belt. You can then turn the belt onto the needed gear. The RPMs of each gear will be found on the chart above the drill press. Once completed, re-toggle the two levers to lock the gears into place. The same process is used for drilling into wood. This is the vise. You can move the vise jaw with the center rod and lock it into place with the lever to the left. There are parallel tracks to place your material on. Double check that your material is on the tracks firmly and then lock it into place.